We are back with episode 119.
Wow.
Every time that I look up what episode number it is, I get surprised that we've been doing this for 100 plus episodes. Like,
well, imagine if you're watching this like
so
back
many.
to back. Probably like, wow, they are always shocked. But
I'm
it's
shocked.
true because we don't record these like every single day.
No, we definitely don't. If we did, we'd probably be done with the whole game.
What the heck, this guy?
So, which one do you want to join?
Well,
They're kind of.
would love to just join.
They're kind of spread out. Oh wait, there we go. That worked.
Bonus. Okay, my deck is set up clearly for bosses.
Mine's not, but these guys
But
have
I have this for
4,000.
you.
Well, I guess we'll just see how much mine does.
It's officially October now. I feel like when you watch these, you can kind of tell like when we're recording it and the changes that the game's going
Maybe. I mean,
through.
maybe not though. If it's just like automatically going like through the playlist, then if they don't check the date, they're not gonna know like the spaces in between each episode and everything. But
well,
yeah,
now we're in October.
I think this one was 3 weeks since the last one. Around
Oh,
that.
this guy's doing a lot of health. But I think I killed 2 of them, right?
No, they have 4,000.
Oh. Never mind then. I wonder why they have so much health. Maybe because they're balanced.
These guys always have been difficult.
I remember when this used to be different.
At least this spell isn't bad.
Yeah, but Raw is horrible.
If they were
like
to use
switched
raw,
it.
that'd be worse. Okay, good. You'll kill him.
Hopefully I have a hit. I have Forest Lord, but I don't have anything else.
Only the one on the end has some pips.
Well, I can't hit yet. I have Forest Lord. I drew like all my blades. And then watch, I have like 1 card left. It's gonna be rat spin. It's always like that.
Yeah, I intentionally put in only 7 cards before we recorded because I knew we were facing these guys.
I didn't. I was lazy and I didn't change anything. 'Cause I think we did a boss last time, maybe.
Did we end on a boss?
I think we did a lot of bosses last time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
remember
remember.
what the exact last
Yeah,
fight
of
was.
course, my last card.
Well, now you can Force Lord.
I know. So upsetting. At least this spell's fast. I wonder how far we'll get by the end of the year. Definitely won't be done with FIZZLES. FIZZLES is just so
At the
long.
rate we're going, yeah, we're not going to be done with this world, but
Maybe part 2?
it just... Hey, I mean, if anything, this walkthrough is going to show people that slow and steady will actually win the race eventually. Like, consistency over a long period of time, we'll get there. I don't know when exactly we started this, but yeah.
We're still here. We didn't quit, even though people are like, I wonder if
We
they're
kind of quit,
quitting.
not really, but
Hey, life gets busy, okay? Stuff happens, but we're still here. Oh, did we go in
don't-
together?
wait, we don't actually have to defeat them. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It just says
Yeah, we don't have to
free
defeat
the
them.
sugar glider prisoners.
If your quest says not to defeat them, then
Well,
don't.
they just disappeared from me. Like, they straight up are not even on my screen anymore.
That's funny. I mean, yeah, we'll finish this game eventually. It's getting more difficult if they, if we take this long and they keep adding new worlds, then...
Yeah, but the newer worlds are shorter. So, I mean...
Oh, it's up there.
I'm, like, stuck on this thingy.
I'm about to level.
Hmm...
Okay, this one is a sigil.
My butterfly's going, flapping its wings.
I am almost 93.
No, but this is like our last like long world. I mean, I guess Mirage is kind of long, and same with Imperia because it's 2 parts. But I don't feel like Imperia drags out as much as Chrysalis does. Probably
No,
that's why we're
I mean,
so
those worlds, they will feel long at some parts, but
Well,
this
this
one is
Polaris is so
actually the
short.
longest remaining.
Well, I'm definitely heading.
Okay,
so.
let me put in faint. And that's I guess. I don't know. What do I even have? I have some of these for you.
It's just, I feel like a lot of people quit in Chrysalis and Azteca just because it does take a long time to get through it.
Oh yeah, these worlds are back to back longest worlds in the game.
Your pet is glitched for me. It's just like
What is he doing?
frozen with his arms up in the air.
They're never gonna fix those type of bugs. Like if they don't actually impact gameplay, then they don't care.
Like the squatting.
Yeah, squatting, the glitched mounts where if you jump too much.
Well, what about like sometimes you hold your wand and you don't, like on certain mounts?
Or the wand being just completely gone.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, they're not gonna fix any of those visual things. I mean, it's kind of funny though.
Okay, I can force Lord next turn.
I'm going like full support. But yeah, honestly, guys, I have not been keeping up with Wiz like at all.
I mean, what is there really to keep up with right now? Like, I feel like it's kind of the slow time, like the holiday time.
Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting. Like, I'll cover new things if they're interesting. Like, if they come out with a new pack, I'll obviously cover it.
Did they release any of the Halloween packs yet?
I think there's 2.
Oh, in the
Nightmare and Gloomthorn.
Okay.
But until they release something new, like new bundle, new pack, then new, I don't know, world on Test Realm.
Isn't Test Realm supposed to be this month in October? Like October is Test Realm?
Usually it's at the end of the month. But yeah, until something like that happens, then you're not going to see too much videos from me.
Do you think Test Realm will come out at the end of this month, or do you think it's going to be delayed and it's
I
going
hope
to
so.
come out in November?
No way.
You don't
I feel like
think?
Test Realms for New World should always be in October. That's how they
What
have
if
done
they're
it.
slower? Because I know they're not working in office. They're all still working from home.
Didn't they do that? No, but they did the same thing with Caramel. Like, they honestly haven't been in the office for a long time.
Caramel, they started working on it in office because, you know, they start working on a new world
Yeah.
at the end of the year, the beginning of, like, the
Okay,
next year.
I have hope that they've
Well,
been
also-
working on it because of the pre-quest. They've been, you know, working on it
You also
for
have to
a
think
while.
Caramel had a lot more time because it was the first world, so there was a break. So they had a lot more time to work on it because they came out with the catacombs and
Oh,
they
'cause
had
it was a new arc.
break. Yeah, so yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe they're
Hey,
a lot
I mean,
slower.
if they're slower at the end, all they do is they just hurry
Well,
up the end of the
okay,
world,
Here's
and then
my
they finish it. Yay!
theories on that is if you realize if you go into Caramel,
I hate the end of
the second half of Caramel
Oh
gets
my
like sped up so much. Like I feel like they were running that time. Like the beginning, I definitely remember this was like very true in Test Realm when we did Caramel and Test Realm. I was like, wow, like you don't level up a lot in the beginning. Oh,
He dead.
Stop looking.
He gone.
I'm
Hey,
not
he gave me,
looking.
even though
That's
he
so
was dead, he
sad.
gave me the level.
Okay, we need to
Like, what's the
defeat-
point of this? Defeat the same people.
I don't know. I'm going in. What I was saying is when we did Caramel and Test Realm, the beginning felt pretty slow. I was like, wow, I'm not leveling a lot. Like, this is going to be a super long world. Like, it's taking us a while to level. And then once you hit, like, halfway, like, there's that one dungeon you come out from, like, the jellyfish thingies, and you got, like, 2 million XP or something like that. Like, you gained, like, 2 levels
No,
from
that was
like,
so funny.
and then after that,
Ooh.
awkward. The whole rest of it just felt very like sped up, and they gave you a crap ton
I'm gonna
of
be
XP.
honest. I absolutely hate the Gobblerton area.
Yeah, that
I don't know.
felt
What do you remember? What it's
very
called? Was it called?
Gobblerton.
It was called
sure.
Gobblerton, but that's like, I don't know. Maybe it was called that. Yeah. I didn't like that area. I feel like it was just
Running back and forth,
throwing in
talking with
there,
NPCs
so much
just
talking
to-
and-
yeah. No, I agree.
I don't really like gobblers that much. So. Okay, maybe
I literally
Terra's gonna hit.
no. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I felt like Caramel, like, I mean, the graphics are really good. I was like, wow, the graphics are nice. And then it just kind of went downhill when it felt like they were
Yeah, so we'll
rushing.
see with Lemuria. I mean, we'll still do a walkthrough like this when it comes to Live Realm, but Test Realm, you won't see, you know, us recording. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll live stream it. I have no idea, because I'm not gonna solo it. on Test Realm.
I mean, I can help you in Test Realm.
What if I
we'll
streamed
see.
it? Would you be willing to help on a stream?
Well, yeah, because I can't do anything else. Like,
Maybe we'll do
I'll
something.
be
I don't
here
know.
anyways. Like,
I'm just kind of throwing out ideas. You didn't wait. You fizzled it and didn't draw it back.
no,
Oh,
it
really?
was at the back of my deck. Like, it somehow didn't.
I mean, it depends what I'm doing. Like
I mean,
that day that it comes out.
I'll speed quest it with you, like we always do. Usually, what happens? So, like in past years, it would be I would stream it. So, like in the beginning, you would stream just the beginning, or
Yeah, but
you would
honestly,
record
I don't
it.
like doing that. I really just do like the whole
You
thing
can
all at once.
Record it
Yeah.
the beginning, and then we could go fast, like for the rest.
I'd really
of
just
it.
stream the whole thing until we finish. Then it's all there as it. Wow, you did a lot. Then it's all there as a YouTube video live stream. People can watch it and see the whole world.
Well, we always skip dialogue on Test Realm, and sometimes that makes people upset. But sorry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna skip dialogue.
I mean, we don't have to.
I always skip dialogue the first time through just because I don't care
Okay,
about the
here's
dialogue.
the
I just want to
thing.
get through it.
I have listened to the caramel dialogue so many
Oh,
times because
no.
I like speed quested it with you, and then people were mad that I didn't listen to dialogue, so I went in Test Realm again, and then I quested another
No, that's too
person
much.
in Test Realm to listen to dialogue. And then when it came out in Live Realm, I listened to dialogue, and then when I recorded it with you, I listened to dialogue. So I heard the dialogue 3 separate times. So
See, that's the reason I don't listen to the dialogue on Test Realm, because I'm going to listen to it during my walkthrough on Live Realm. And I know people always say like, "Oh, the dialogue was so good," because they're into listening to it on Test Realm, and I just want to finish it.
yeah.
I mean, so I don't know.
But they
I probably
do
will
have
skip
the
it.
spoiler wall up now, so it doesn't really matter if you're fast.
What
or
the heck
not.
just happened? My camera's like freaking out. So yeah, I'll probably skip
I mean,
it
okay, to be honest,
just to speedrun it.
if it comes out at the same time as the new Final Fantasy update, I'm going to be honest with you that I'm going to want to play the Endwalker expansion over Lemuria.
I expect to be able to finish Lemuria in one sitting. I don't think it's gonna be that long, judging by Caramel. But I don't know. Hopefully, I'm surprised.
Yeah, because I know when Endwalker comes out for Final Fantasy 14, I'm definitely going to want to play it. So, even though I'm not even at the point where I could play it, I'm level 70, and level 80. I'm close.
I guess Rat is never to be found.
Honestly, Ratsman just hides at the back of my deck. It's like, you know what? We don't get to be shown today. And I literally discarded everything but Force Lord because I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw it this next time.
Yeah, I put in only 7 cards now. I feel like we're good enough to be able to do like the high level
Oh, there it is.
strat.
And you know what's interesting about if Lemuria comes out, I'm not gonna be streaming it. I've streamed every single test round since 2016. I streamed my first test round was
Since
Mirage.
Polaris.
No, I streamed Mirage. I didn't stream
You didn't
Polaris.
stream Polaris.
Mm-mm. I streamed Mirage.
Streaming for me has always been like an on and off thing. Like, I don't know. I never really loved streaming, but I did it for convenience sometimes.
Well, okay, the only reason why I remember Mirage Test Run so much is because I did stream it, and I remember we were waiting forever for it to drop. Like, it was not coming out. Like, it was just...
Yeah, it's annoying.
They had a hard time getting it to start. And I remember I was streaming super late because it came out so late.
Yeah, test room days are crazy because pretty much anything can happen.
Well, lots of breaks. And I remember when Imperia came out,
Oh, that was
one
so annoying.
people, the funniest glitch was when people like were stuck and they told people to like turn off their internet and turn it back on, or like unplug their computer.
I
and, like,
literally
plug it back in.
still to this day don't know how a glitch like that makes it.
Right, like how do you miss something like
Like-
that? Or even the pod thing. The pod was also like a
That
big
one, that
glitch.
one's okay.
But the
The cutscene, the cutscene glitch in the beginning was so, I don't know. I feel like
of course I didn't.
It should have just. I don't get how them running through it, they didn't run into that issue. Because it seemed like a
I'm gonna take more blade
big
down,
issue. Pretty obvious issue.
Yeah. It was just funny because people were like, "Oh, do this, like, turn off your internet." I was like,
nobody had
"How is
any
that
idea.
going to fix a bug?" So people like just couldn't continue. Like they just had to wait. Same with the pod glitch. You would get to that point and you'd have to just stand there, basically pray that you could hit X faster than anyone else.
Remember,
and the pod came back.
I think this was also in Imperia when they would have glitches where, maybe this was Mirage too, where only one person could collect in a whole dungeon.
No, that was the Catacombs had a big problem with that.
Those
like,
Catacombs?
I remember there's like a crystal or something you had to collect, and it even went out to live run. I'm pretty sure.
And we had to redo the whole thing for each person to collect.
Yep. I feel like a lot of bugs are found out because of my stream. Like, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but when we would do things, like we would find bugs about things, and then the devs would be like, "Oops, that's not supposed to happen." You know what bug stayed in the game for the longest time was the bug for the life Scion heal. Did not bring somebody back to life. Like, we found out that was a bug, and they did not know that.
They had to make it defeat 4.
Yes. Yeah, they didn't know that the life silence spell didn't heal someone when they were dead, which defeats the whole purpose of even having the spell. And we found that out like literally like years after.
That's pretty
the spell
sad
came
because
out.
that just proves that absolutely nobody used that spell.
Yeah.
Like, it's so useless. But
And the only reason why
whatever.
I found that is because we were showing off all the science spells like in like a house on the line because someone asked.
and we
about
actually
it.
healed somebody that was dead.
Yeah. Because we were like using all the sound spells, so, like when you use it on somebody, like they'll die, right? And we were like, oh, just have the life Scion heal back because we were testing both versions, right? Like the regular and the double, and it just didn't work. That was funny though. I took one blade out of my deck, and now suddenly Ratspen.
You found it.
Hello. Bonus.
Oh man,
I
these
got the
quests
gold
are.
bonus.
Woo,
Even though I'm pretty
these
sure.
quests are so fun.
Oh, did they raise the gold cap?
375.
Oh no, I was looking at the experience. I was like 800,000 gold. I was like, no way. Okay, you go first, and I'll try to.
You should be able to pull them. What sucks is we have to defeat 3, or we can only defeat 3, and we need 4. So.
Oh. Shoot, I used it, and the other guy's not in yet. Oh well.
Maybe I'll wait for Scarecrow then.
But I'm kind of glad not to be streaming the new world because it's very tiring to be on camera for 8
Yeah,
hours.
it's not easy.
But if the camera's not on, I can literally sit back in my chair, relax, eat, like whatever. But like when you're on camera for 8 hours, that's rough.
But you wouldn't even do it for 8 hours. You
No,
do it
I
for
would.
a
I would
couple-
stream for like 10 hours. I'm pretty sure.
Not
like,
every day.
When Caramel, but
For
when
test
Caramel
runs.
came out, I streamed the whole thing. It was like 9 hours. I was just so excited to use Ratsfin because it was the first thing in my deck.
Saw it finally.
And I was like, yay, finally. Well,
I actually have Deer Knight. That'll probably do a lot.
I'll just blade myself. No, I'll just pass. I'm kind of sad they didn't make Arc 3 into 5 worlds.
Hey,
I felt
stop
like
doing that.
3 is so short.
Yeah, Arc 4 is making no sense. Like, hopefully it comes together at some point, but
Yeah, I feel like there's no villain. Like
It's
it's
just all
like,
over the place.
Yeah. You guys should talk about some like current events that are popular right now. We watched Squid Game.
ooh, Squid Game is really good.
So if you have okay, but I will put a disclaimer. It is definitely mature, so like don't watch it if you
Yeah, it's
can't
rated
watch
M.
mature things.
I think it's rated like MA, mature adult.
Yeah.
And it definitely like
it is.
hits that rating for sure, but it was really good. Like,
There was some unnecessary. I was like, this is not necessary, but overall, I would say if I were a film critic and I had to rate it, I would rate it out of 10. I'd probably rate it like 9 out of 10. Maybe even 10 out of 10, honestly. It was good.
I would say it's one of like my top shows.
But
like,
okay, if I were to make one recommendation is to watch it, not the dubbed version, to watch it in Korean with English
subtitles. Yeah.
Because we watched it, unfortunately, we watched it the English dubbed version, and it.
Yeah, they talk over them.
Yeah.
With English, dialogue.
And I didn't know it was that much different till I found out that it was different. Like, I didn't know that it was different till later. And by the time we found out that it was different, we were already halfway through watching it with it dubbed. So it's like, well, it'd be weird if we switched to the English subtitles after we've already been watching it dubbed. So, because like, okay, for me personally, when I'm watching something, I do not like watching subtitles. Like when some people watch stuff like at home, like a movie, and they put on subtitles or closed captioning, I do not like that because I feel like it takes away from me looking what's happening in the show.
I feel like you get used to it if you do it all the time though.
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand if the show's in Korean, then you're gonna want subtitles.
Well, I also saw some people that said that they missed things because they were reading the English subtitles.
That's true. So I guess it goes both ways. Like honestly, I don't like reading the subtitles, and if I don't have to, I won't. So I don't know. I don't think it's bad that we watched it how we did.
I want to watch it again, but like in Korean.
Yeah.
Because there is stuff you could potentially miss. I mean, there's stuff that we missed, and we even watched it like how it was. So.
I only did 1,200 to that guy.
Wow, bad. Ready for the real carry? This guy.
This squirrel is, man. You put in some
tail.
work.
You should have just smacked him with his tail. Like big, just like.
The acorn's cool. It's violent.
Look at that carry. Let's go.
Love doing 2 battles for each of these.
I know. I feel like that was unnecessary for the 4. I feel like they should scale that quest for like if you're
that would be so
questing
awesome
with like
if they knew
2 people, like you only have to do 3. If you're questing by yourself, you only have to do 2.
They somehow knew how many people were in your group. Yeah.
I just feel like that would be better. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
My allergies have not been very good recently. It's been cooling off here, and anytime the weather changes, my allergies do not like it. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but like for me, anytime it gets just slightly colder, my nose is like can sense it. It has like a
even though we stay inside most of the day.
Yeah, even though I'm inside
still
most
knows.
of the day, it has like these like spidey senses of like, ooh, it's getting colder. You're gonna feel sneezy.
Ooh, we also saw some movies in between.
We did. We went to our that's true. I was gonna say we went to our first movie, but we actually went to 2 movies.
Yeah, we went to a couple movies from the last time that we recorded.
Mm-hmm.
We saw Shang-Chi.
That was really good.
Super good.
You should watch it.
And then we also saw Venom 2.
That was good. If I could rate which one was better, I would say Shang-Chi is better.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to watch the No Time to Die.
Yeah, we might go see. I mean, we're gonna be gone this weekend, but I think it comes out
Yeah, tomorrow.
like soon. Yeah, so maybe we'll see. That one I might wait to see the reviews. I'm sure it's gonna get good reviews, but I might wait to see, and then we'll decide.
Maybe it'll come out on Disney Plus. I'm just kidding, because like everything comes out on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but it comes out way later. Like Shang-Chi is just coming out.
Yeah,
I think.
but Free Guy is on Disney Plus, so we could watch that.
Wait, now it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going all the way over here now.
There's no other movies that I really want to see. I mean, No Time to Die would be the only other one. Yeah, I mean, it's nice going into movie theater to see a movie.
Yeah, I kind of missed it.
The popcorn's really good. That's my favorite part of the movie. Okay, here's a question for the people watching this. When you get popcorn, we'll just ask 2 questions. Do you put butter on it or no butter? Or do you put like those little like seasoning things on it? Because you know how you could put those like weird
you can put whatever.
Like, you can put like cheddar seasoning or something.
Yeah, they have
on
all
it.
those things.
And then for the drink, do you get like a soda, like from the soda machine, or do you get an icy? I feel like that is a very important question to ask people. Or some people get like actual food. Like I've seen people get nachos, like hot dogs, pizza. Like people will eat regular food, and for me, I do not.
I'm gonna be honest. If
like
we like weren't going to the movie theater together and it was just me, I would not buy anything.
I know.
Like I'm just going to see the movie. Like I don't really
Yeah.
care about getting popcorn.
And you don't even
food
eat like the popcorn really. Like I had to like be
because
like,
I'm there
"Do
to
you
watch
want
the
some?"
movie.
I love I literally look forward to the popcorn
Like, I
because
literally get embarrassed. Like there's a
What-
part in Venom when it was completely silent and people just like chomping. I'm
okay,
like, that's
not
kind of.
me. If it's quiet, I'm not gonna be like rustling my bag.
Oh,
Like,
man.
shh, let me see. Let me get that popcorn at the bottom of the thing. Or the guy next to me when we went to Venom. There were people on both sides of us. The guy next to me had like the loudest rapper ever. Like he got like candy, and he was just like opening it, and I was like, bro, like,
I can hit on this.
can
this
you
fight.
not like wait? Oh, I put in 1 feint.
Oh, I made it. Yes, that's such
Oh,
a good
that
update.
was cool.
Such a good update.
I mean, all I have is a blade for myself, so that's all I'm gonna do.
I completely forgot about that. I thought I was gonna have to wait.
Like, you know, if someone has like Twizzlers or something, those Twizzler bags are like literally the loudest bags. Like they're like you can hear across the whole theater. And you know what else was annoying when we watched Venom? The guy in front of me kept checking his phone for text messages.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
dumb.
like, can you not wait? And Venom wasn't even that long of a movie. Like he kept like looking at his phone. Hello, the movie. Like you paid all this money to go to the movie because movies are not cheap. Like they're pretty expensive.
No, it's like $20 per person.
Yeah, and he had a drink, he had like popcorn, and I'm like, he spent probably at least like $30. Like there's no way. And he was just checking his phone. What's the point?
Guess he didn't like the movie that much.
I guess not.
I'm gonna use Scarecrow next turn.
But yeah, it was nice to go into a theater. There's a lot of people, so it seems like a lot of people are
Well, we always go on
excited.
the first
The opening
night
night,
that it's the opening night.
Because the last movie we saw before Shang-Chi was our first movie back. The last one we saw was Knives Out, which was in 2019, Thanksgiving.
Yep. Didn't see
That
any
was-
movies in
oh.
theaters in 2020.
Because I don't really feel like they're at the beginning of the year. Usually, it's not like movies. Everyone likes to release movies at the end of the year for whatever reason. You know?
Yeah, we
like,
got Spider-Man coming out
Yeah.
this
so
December.
I literally put a feint in, but I don't even see it. Okay, well I'll just blade, and if you don't kill, I'll just hit. Maybe it was too slow. I literally saw the 1 feint go into my deck, but
Oh, I fizzle anyway.
Ooh.
Dude,
Nice.
whenever I use a higher pip spell, I fizzle.
always
Like that one time I tried, I was like, here we go, Avenging Fossil, first time ever, fizzle. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't even hype it up anymore. And my accuracy is like decent. Not 100, obviously, but
Well, clearly it's not.
yeah,
100.
like, I mean, it was not like we're max level here. I don't have Dragoon gear, but jeez.
Wow, that did a lot on me.
Not really. What do
I
you
mean,
mean,
I'm
200?
I'm gonna. Well, it did like more on me. Than
How much health do you have? I have a lot.
I have 100 less than you.
Yeah, we have like
Okay,
almost the
I'm
same
gonna
health.
hit. No, I'm not, because I feel like it's gonna look really bad.
Wait, you still haven't drawn the feint?
No, I literally put a feint
You had
in.
an extra turn to
No,
look for
but
it.
okay, I'm out of cards, but the
What?
feint didn't show. I think I was
How
too
does that work?
fast.
Oh,
I
you
saw.
discarded?
I know, but I saw me when I put it in. I think like
Oh, this
the
is bad.
game like wasn't quick enough to like register it, like in the battle.
We needed that
even
feint.
though I
only did like
did.
9k.
Good thing you have other hits, right?
I mean,
Oh
yeah,
no, I'm definitely not hitting.
I'm about to just wait that out.
Well,
I have 2 other hits: Ship of Fools and Deer Knight.
oh, it's fine. We're gonna just wait our turn. Just wait it out. Oh,
I'll
thought
use
that
Deer
was
Knight.
gonna
It'll
be a
do
feint.
a lot more.
I swear I put a feint in. Like, I will literally look, and I didn't draw it this entire time.
I'm gonna pass.
This is the passing game. Ooh. You know, I actually have this spell on my deck.
Pretty worthless spell though.
Mm-hmm.
Even on life,
Yep.
still worthless.
And I think I also have it on my storm too. I used to farm Lore Master relentlessly. Because I somehow thought, ooh, Lore Master is going to drop Deer Knight for me. And I literally, you know what I used to do? I used to have this paper where I'd put like a tick. Like I'd write a line every time I went into a Lore Master run. And then I would highlight that one if I got a spell drop. To see what the chances were.
I would quit that real quick.
And I did it solo.
Out of boredom.
On my death. Don't ask me why. Like, I could have been doing a million other things, but instead I was like, ooh, this is so fun.
Okay, got the feint?
Nope.
Then we're doing this.
I'll hit with gnomes.
I think I fizzled again. Oh my god. You can see the symbol in the middle and it's like forming.
Okay,
That
I'm gonna
means
hit with gnomes.
You just fizzled.
And we're gonna see how good this hit is. Come on. Let's go. Life versus life. Never.
Oh my god. We're so bad.
Imagine if you fizzled again.
No way. Jeez.
Alright.
Okay.
Big chop.
Crit.
Here we go.
Thank you. I think you crit every time, but whatever. It makes me feel
Chop,
better.
chop.
Crit through. And I crit through the overtime. Wow.
Huge. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm not going to say anything. I was going to say something, but then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say it.
I literally have one more hit, so should I just do it or
We have nothing to lose at this point.
I could always just come back. This guy doesn't even cheat.
Here we go. This is it. Right here. The kill. The real life versus life.
See, this is why we need a support. This is why we both can't hit.
I swear I put a
Feints are
feint
too
in.
good.
I swear. That was huge.
Good.
That was way
I just
bigger.
feel look at that. You can see the symbol in the middle.
Oh my goodness.
You can see the symbol.
Can you stop?
This is
fizzling?
trash.
Oh, he's almost dead.
He's still not dead. I'm doing 900 over time.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not jinxing anything.
What if the overtime kills him? I'll just pass so I don't fizzle again.
We'll just hit.
And embarrass myself.
Just in case.
Like the 5th time.
I'll use rat spin. That's my last hit.
Just pass if the overtime kills him.
Well, I don't know if it will. The overtime is like 932.
Yeah.
How much does he have left?
Oh my, I have to hit.
So do I. Here we go. Big fluffy tail coming back with his acorn that just randomly falls. Oh no, never mind. Yeah. I thought the acorn fell from the tree.
Boo. Get out of here. Bad life.
Well, at least he didn't fizzle this time. Yay.
See, that spell's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my spell deck. Let's
Well,
look
that
at
was
this.
more difficult than it needed to be.
Yeah, I put it in. I just didn't draw it that entire time. I don't know. I think the game just like couldn't keep
Wait.
up with me putting it in the deck, and
It was
just,
like in, but not really.
and then it didn't register. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
that's
that's what
weird.
happened. Because I told you, I was like, I swear I put one.
Yeah,
in.
because if you would have had that in, we would have killed.
I know, and I was like, I know I have it, and then I just don't think the game thought about it.
So it was the game's fault.
Mm-hmm. Because I wouldn't have accidentally discarded it. I would have definitely been able to see it.
Did you hit level 93?
I'm very close. Like, I'm literally like a third of the last bar left.
Because if I hit 95, I can equip the Morganthek. That'll be helpful.
Defeat Hades the Unseen. It'll haunt me forever. What the heck is this quest arrow? Which way am I going?
Tobias.
This quest arrow doesn't know where to go. It's confused.
I only have 2 quests. How many quests do you have in your book? Just that? Or do you have other quests that you picked up?
Hades the Unseen and talk to Blossom.
Talk to Blossom. Not doing that.
Yeah.
Talk to you. And talk to you.
What the heck? They're literally across from each other.
And
Just
back
talk
to
to
you.
each other. What the heck? This is the stupidest quest I've ever
They
seen.
wanted you to tell them.
So dumb. Why not have a group conversation?
Okay, just put in the stuff for mobs. Thankfully, this one's defeat 3.
If we can even get 3.
We tried.
I feel like we're making good progress now. Like, we're over the slow part.
I mean, look how many mobs we had to defeat this episode.
I know.
Like, they want you to go slow.
It's annoying.
Those defeat 4s, back to back, that's annoying. Okay, didn't fizzle for once. I swear my accuracy is like over 90%.
That was just unlucky then that you fizzled twice. I'm fizzling. I literally saw it. I could forecast it. I saw like a little cloudy
It's like
on top
guaranteed
of the...
that one of us will fizzle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a little cloud that forms at the top of the thing when you fizzle. Well, that's not gonna
For the
fizzle.
death symbol, I can see it right in the middle.
No, like I saw it.
It's like a black dot.
I watched it on the other person's too. There's like a little like cloud that forms on top of the symbol when you're about to fizzle. Remember that spell used to shake the camera after? Uncontrollable shaking.
Okay. Even though the overtime would have killed.
Well, I meant to do that last turn. Someone's got to fizzle, whether it's you, whether it's me.
What is my accuracy? I feel like I check this like every episode. Where's accuracy? 7. And death spells are what? 85?
No idea.
Are they 85? No, they're 80. Oh yeah, some of them are 85. Ship of Fools is 80.
What's rat spin?
Rat spin is probably 5% lower.
85.
Yeah, so you fizzle
But
that one more.
Pigsy's 85.
Just like I fizzle Ship of Fools more. Okay. I'm putting in some stuff.
Gnomes is 90. Horse
Actually,
is 90. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely not
Putting
hitting.
in.
Okay, I specifically put in 2 feints this time, so the game better
So
not
do you
tell
want
me.
me to not put in feints?
No, because you're hitting. He's live.
Yeah, but what if you like somehow don't have it in?
No, I do. I literally.
I physically do.
I am staring at it right now. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm just gonna
for
use
sure.
I'm just gonna use Scarecrow then.
Okay, I'm for sure ready this time. Let's go. I put 2 feints in.
Oh wait, I didn't put in. Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
And final pull this time, that's the game's fault for breaking and not showing it. See, look at this, 80%.
Ooh. We need that. Two life bosses in a row.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. That's pretty rare, I feel like. Because usually I can go and no problem. But I guess not this time.
Okay, I'm gonna use this blade.
Look at me, I'm such a good support. The 45.
Yeah, that's what I put in for you last time when there was the, I think the death boss. Went full support.
Gross.
Shouldn't matter if you double paint.
I'm gonna look for the other paint. If not, I have another blade for you.
If you don't have it, I'm gonna use my aura.
I'll look. I found it right at the end.
Now
Yep.
this is the right setup.
Well, a better kill.
Okay, well,
You literally jinxed it.
how do I fizzle so much? That okay, that spell is 85% plus my 7, 92. 92%. Don't you think like 92% is like pretty good
You're just
odds?
bad.
Like if you were to someone say, okay, 92% chance, and I'll give you, you know, $1,000. You would take that chance because there's a high chance that you get the $1,000. Like, you know, 92% odds that you get it, 8% that you lose. I think that's pretty good odds. But obviously not in this game. If someone said 92% chance, I'll give you 1,000, 8% chance you lose, and you have to give me 1,000, what would you say?
Well, knowing this game, I would say I'm gonna fizzle.
Not if it's in Wizard101.
No, if it was in Wizard101. You know what? Anytime you gamble, you might think you're gonna win, but you always lose. So I'd be like, lose, and I'd probably win because that's always how it works. You might think you're gonna win. It's like rolling packs in this game.
Oh, don't even go there.
And then it's like you don't. So it's like,
Don't even go there because they don't even tell you your odds of getting them out
even if my
or getting the
odds
spell.
were like 10 to 1 that I'm gonna win, I would still bet the one that I'm not. Just because I know how this game works.
Yeah, this game is something else. With
But
odds.
when I play Final Fantasy and I go for loot, I'm like, I know I'm gonna get it. And then I get it. I literally am like, this is the run. And then guess what? That was the run.
There's just some things in this game that are, the odds are just so bad that I don't even know how they're like okay with it. Like, stuff like Amulet of the Divine Influence.
I
and,
have that one somehow.
Like, what else is like the absolute worst odds in the entire game that you can
Lore
think
Master.
of? Lore Master spells, like just. Okay, wait, let me take out everything. Like stuff that they intentionally made so low just to get people to constantly run it. You know, constantly farm
Darkmoor,
it.
I feel
Oh,
like.
I know.
Aphrodite.
Prince Vigor Boots.
No, Aphrodite and.
Oh, Aphrodite, the life spell. Yeah.
What is? I can't even think about the spell. It's the horse.
Boot drops in catacombs were always so bad for me.
Boot drops are really bad. Not hats though. I had hats for days. Just everything in this game that has gone down to drops is so bad.
Oh, Darkmoor. I'm sure there's Darkmoor stuff. Like, I bet there's people out there that have farmed Darkmoor like 100 times and didn't get their robe or something like that. You know,
You know
like
what else is hard to
trash
get?
loot.
Certain cultures that you want.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's always the ones that you don't want. And I feel like that pack is so scammy because they put 6 different kinds.
Wait,
So
isn't there
bad.
7? Because the balance one
Oh yeah, 7.
is. Yeah, there's 7.
Sorry, balance wizards.
Yeah, sorry, balance.
But no
you
one
only get
uses
2%.
that one. Because it's bad. 2%? Mm-mm. Just use the normal.
2% instead of 3. They could have honestly just put 3% balance damage, but they didn't want to.
Because then if you got that, well, no. Because it's universal. They should have just done balance damage.
So I'm saying, what's the
so
point?
Annoying.
Why not?
Who made it?
Who did that?
Who did that? And why did you do that? That was a bad decision. Always making balance wizards suffer. They don't get a prism. They don't get, like, sometimes on certain gear, there's not even balance.
They added a balance
universal.
prism into the game, but it's only on a certain piece of gear. Like, I don't get it. Why not actually get balance like their balance
It's sad.
prism?
I feel like balance really gets...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing this quest. Like, I am good for now.
Oh, no.
And maybe before next episode, we'll do like one battle of that so that we can be like almost done. Because do you really want to start next episode doing 2 battles of blue razors?
Do 3, 4,
Yeah,
and then we'll do
whatever.
4.
Plus, we already literally did that exact.
We did
2
do
battles
that.
this
Yes,
episode too.
we did.
So,
That is true.
But that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.
We did a lot. No, I honestly
We
feel
did
like we
a
did a lot.
in this episode. We did so many mobs, so many decent amount of, not so many bosses, decent amount of bosses, but yeah.
Well, the one boss took a long time.
Unfortunately. But yeah, if you guys made it all the way through, please leave a like on it. Subscribe for more. We'll be back. I don't know when,
Hopefully
but
soon.
yeah,
Sooner
hopefully
than
soon
later.
for the next episode. And yeah, other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you all next time.